little wooden swing down by the pier. The moss hangs by the pines, been hanging there for years. When I took your hand and walked down to the dock, you told me that you loved me, you weren't ever gonna stop. And that's how I know I belong where you go. Someone's mama wore this dress in 1953. I bet way back then she looked a little bit like me in this vintage lace that we found on the road. In that dime store way out west, we started talking about a home, and that's how I know I belong where you go. Anywhere I'll follow you, the hills of Tennessee or the emerald ocean blue. Of nothing else, I've been so sure that baby I belong where you are. Bobby socks and dresses sewn in blue. Sooner than we planned, now everything's brand new. But you take her hand and walk down to the dock. I can tell you love her, boy, and you ain't ever gonna stop. And that's how I know I belong where you go. I belong where you go. I belong where you go.
How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin Podcast. My name's Andy Bumatai.
I'm Kamaka Brown right here on the Daily Pidgin Live. Wow.
Ooh, hey, what happened to James Money?
I know. Bugger. You know, his chair, bro. His chair.
How's it fit good?
You know the Three Bears one? You know, I'm sitting in the chair. It's really big. You know that?
Yeah. Kamaka will be filling in for James today. And it was James's idea, by the way, Kamaka.
It was. Yeah, mahalo, James.
No,
Thank
he
you,
said,
brother.
hey, why don't you have brother sit in and I can sleep late, you know? So, yeah. And here's Michi Mama saying, hey, that was Waipiho Valley. It was Waipiho. Waipiho. Yeah, there we go. And who's this here?
Oh,
Kamaka.
Elena Q. Oh, Aloha Wednesday. Elena Q is saying aloha. How's it? How's it? Welcome.
And there's Buddy Fricky saying, welcome, Kamaka.
Oh, there's Lady Misty. Aloha, Kamaka, she says. Thank you very much.
Look at all the people. There's Ellen again saying, aloha, Kamaka. And Mama Sean.
Oh, Arizona. Wow, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
And Miles. Do you know Miles? Meet him?
No, I
I thought you met him one time, no?
I
He's coming in from Boston. He's a music teacher.
Oh,
and
sweet.
One of our regulars.
All right.
There's Rick S. You know Rick.
Rick, yes. What's up, brother?
Right. And there's Charles K. Let's do the salute. The Charles K. salute. There, there's the one right there. I know. Hey, Mr. Brown has broadcast quality voice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know. I said, how's that mic sound? He went, I'm getting off on my own voice.
Call me Barry White. Can't get enough of your love, baby.
Can't get enough of your love. Cindy Krause warming up the house.
Cindy.
Oh, Andy Bumatai and Kamaka. Aloha, Andy. This is Deborah Casey Jones coming in from Kentucky.
Kentucky. Wow. Nice.
Rick, I have not given up on giving you the sword, okay? Serious, I talked to Nani about it today, and we got to figure out how to do this because we really want to, okay? I have not forgotten. I know I had to get close up.
Yes,
for that
I
one.
noticed. Yes, serious stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Felicia, our front row hottie.
Nice,
Aloha.
nice.
When we play the blue note, Felicia's there, and she's always in the front row.
Oh, sweet.
I know, sweet.
Yeah.
You performed last night, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Where was that?
It was over at the Slacky Lounge at Hawaiian Brian's. It was good fun.
Oh,
good
great,
fun.
great little room.
Yeah, and Lanite dropped in, and we talked story. Hadn't seen him in a minute. Oh, goodness.
And I understand Johnny Rocks Hollywood was also
Johnny
there.
was there, had a real good set, and actually my first time meeting Johnny face to face. We knew each other, vicariously, as they say.
Well, through the internet.
Yeah.
You know, when we just did that little mini tour on the mainland, doesn't it feel weird to see people and go, "You're an actual person"? I know.
True that. True that.
Sam Bittner saying, "Aloha Wednesday, Kamaka Brown from Calafrisco."
Aloha. Michi Mama. Michi Mama says, welcome, thank you. Mahalo.
There we
Appreciate
go.
that.
As one of my second graders asked me, why is everyone in Hawaii named Kamaka?
I don't know anybody named Kamaka. Okay,
You do not?
No, I do not. And I'm just saying.
Look at this, Aloha Kanaka.
Oh.
She must have read your shirt.
She did. Remember that shirt?
I know. I couldn't
See,
believe it.
Honda, what's up, girl?
That's right. That's such an inside joke. I can't believe it there. Ooh, yeah, hey, Kamaka, I'm a.k.a. Douglas, Miles Douglas Wilcock. I spockonize you on Facebook.
Yes, I reckon smell the name over there. Of course. Of course.
And you do your show on Facebook and where else?
Facebook and YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Tell us when that happens.
On Fridays, it's the Aloha Friday show. As long as I'm in town, of course, I am out of town at the moment, but we do start back up. As a matter of fact, just real quick, I have on September 29th booked Eddie and Alicia Flores, who's L&L Drive-In. They're going to start talking about their
they franchise. Are they the ones that franchise it,
Yep.
or are they a franchise holder?
They are the franchisor.
Ooh.
Yeah. So talking about them and what they're doing and some of the growth and all that. So looking forward to that. That's September 29th, next Friday, with the owners of the L&L franchise.
When is Jerry Lopez going to be on?
Oh, you know what? I don't have that here, but what I have is October 6th is Roy and Denise Yamaguchi of Roy's.
Okay.
And then October 13th, Andy,
Yes.
Lisa Clark Stone, the widow of Reppinger.
Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one.
October 13th.
I
coming
can't
up.
tell you how often I think about what Rap would be doing were he still alive.
Yeah.
With this technology, because back in the day when he was doing the Ala Moana show by the pool, remember? His set looked like this.
Yeah.
It did, and he was goofing with a lot of stuff.
I tell you what, he would have his own rap satellite. He would be broadcast. He'd be out there on the rap satellite, right? Broadcasting globally from his own, TV station.
But as someone who has watched, well, I guess we both watched each other grow up over the years. I mean, imagine where his head would be at. I just. I was thinking about it today as I was shooting these little short things I'm doing. Have you seen any of those?
All right. It's getting around town that Andy is wearing shorts a lot. That's not what you're referring to.
No.
Okay.
I'm talking about something in my favorite aspect ratio.
Got it.
I call it the coffin aspect ratio. Here, I'll tell you what. I have one here. Let me play this for you.
Good.
If you haven't seen this, folks, I'm doing these, and Nani Aloha said, maybe you should put one on the show, even though it doesn't fit well. But it's you go to YouTube, you scroll down, and there's like a shorts menu. This kind of stuff. It's like
Very
fake
cool.
news, Our top story today takes us to the Iwilei Costco, one of the busiest Costcos in the nation, as thousands descended upon the store in response to a social media post saying Spam would no longer be available in Hawaii after today. The good news? It was just a prank, and the people who went there left with the Spam they wanted to buy, and also took advantage of an amazing sale on the 120-roll pack of toilet paper.
Yeah,
but
awesome.
I mean,
I love it.
They're all under a minute, and they're just meant to put on, on Instagram and Shorts and all these places that young people go.
That is amazing. Good job. I look forward to it, man. Yeah.
And I shoot it right over there. You see,
Sweet.
I have a little green screen that
Right.
comes up, and I sit at that desk.
Okay.
And what's fun about it, and again, what made me think of rap is today. You think of an idea, you can go, oh, hey, and boom, and knock it out. You have a studio in your house,
Right.
Back in the day, the rap, you had to call people up, and, it was like, deet, deet, deet,
Yeah.
park the generator over here. I have a comedy idea,
Right.
Now you can just, boom.
Yeah, huge cameras up there and it's the whole thing
giants,
up. And it's
I know.
like crazy, man. Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Great
Like I
time.
said, rap would be, and that's an interesting thing, man, to see, okay, if he continued that arc,
Yeah.
what are we doing today, man? Because
What would he be doing today?
Because brother was like Panasonic, slightly ahead of his time.
Exactly. Well, Sal Salvador, how you doing, bro? Hey, I was trying. I thought I had your picture queued up here somewhere, but he's an artist, and he sent me this art, and I didn't. No, I can't look for. I don't have it queued up. But thank you so much. Not necessarily my cup of tea, the style of it, and very good stuff. Don't get me wrong. He incorporated my face and James Money and Kinako.
Oh my goodness!
And the style it reminded me of Laugh-In, And remember in the days that kind of half hippie, bright color kind of thing. Really good stuff, But thank you I'll try to find it and put it on here.
Kind of throwback. Kind of.
G. Gamba says smooth stream today.
Yeah, I wanted to say something about that, Andrew.
Yeah?
As a matter
What's
of fact, I was looking on the Daily Pidgin Live thing here.
There we go.
and I'm not making this up. This is real stuff right over here.
What are you talking about?
It says, and this is from is Kevin Frazier on?
Kevin's on. Yeah, Kevin's here.
Kevin's on. All right.
Yeah, right here.
9/19/2023. Quote. Tonight's stream was plagued with buffering and latency issues. It must have been a server issue with Spectrum Hawaii, as all platform had issues. If I'm not mistaken, the on-demand replay on YouTube will show less issues. Could it be the launch of SpaceX tonight?
What?
I think Starlink is also passing over. Then Gary Sapp said, when I suggested on the chat that the problem might be from Andy's internet provider, someone accused me of blaming it on Andy as if he had anything to do with Spectrum. Now, somebody named Kamaka Brown posted this,
Yeah.
Andy is to blame for not only the problem yesterday, but most of the VOG on Hawaii Island, the traffic on H1, and the reason they stay locked up Irish Spring Soap at Safeway Vineyard. He is also slips under the radar most of the time and no get blamed, but this time, this kind of stuff needs to be brought out in the light with a 20-watt bulb and exposed. So there you go, bro.
That's more reading than I did in high school. And speaking of things behind glass, I understand you bought some slippers today.
Bro.
And that was quite the experience.
My slipper went broke.
Yeah.
So I went Mililani Longs and I want to go buy these Scots.
Scots, good slipper.
Scots, good slippers, right?
slipper.
But these Scots stay behind on glass cabinet with on lock. And you got to go up front, ask the girl.
What?
You can open them up. So this Portuguese girl, Stephanie Mililani, go open them up for me, right?
Yeah.
And then she wouldn't let me carry it. She says, I'll take it to the checkout counter. I said, oh my goodness.
Okay, here's my question. Come on. Wouldn't they be able to tell who's trying to steal those slippers?
You would think so, because when you put them on, you try to run out
Show
of the store.
him the tie.
This bugger stay tie up tight with heavy
Look at
duty.
this right there.
Yeah, heavy duty plastic. You know, can, bro.
That's
No
the
can.
kind real zip tie.
Yeah. And you cannot, I tell you, this is serious business.
Yeah.
Apparently, they have had a run, literally, on slipper theft, shrinkage over there. Yeah. I was also commenting, Andrew, the receipt for that one pair of slippers, bro.
That's the receipt.
This is the receipt
for
one pair of slippers.
Well, there might be some valuable coupons in there. Don't throw those away. Well, what kind of products do they think someone who buys a slipper would be interested
Now,
in?
my phone number is in there, and so they do profile on what kind of products, I guess, all right?
Yeah.
You know, because it's not just random. This is $4 off for stool softeners.
Hey, you know what? My couch is really kind of hard because old. If you could bring a case of the... Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, let's just move on. Okay.
Let's just... Wow. Look at that. Wow, you get a free... Yes, Leilani, you get a free zip tie.
Yeah,
with everyone. CVS receipts, good for toilet paper.
Oh, can use them at Costco or not? No.
Mental floss. Yeah, so much folks cockroach everything, and all the stores gotta lock everything up. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
The reason is that because of Amazon, right? People are going, what? It must be free. I can touch it.
Right. Right. Mary Lovelace says this, that's the warranty. Yeah, get warranty on those. Get plenty small print.
Look at Ernie. Go use shoes, no fall off. Yeah, I know, but when you go some places in Hawaii, if you go to people's houses, then you gotta undo your shoe.
Gotta hem out a shoe. More the kind trouble than just slip off.
Yeah, you slip it off. But that's interesting that they people steal them. I guess somebody goes in there with one scissors, right? Mm-hmm. You just walk in, drop them, and then you walk in. How would they know?
Right. Eric S goes, does that receipt come with land acknowledgement?
What? Huh?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, there's so much documentation on top of this one that maybe it comes with a piece of land, with a document. Yeah.
There's your friend, see Honda.
Oh, there's Honda. Yes. What's up, C?
She moderates on your channel
she
also,
does,
right?
Yes. Thank you, C. She get dual citizenship in the Hammerjang Gang, and also a little show that I do called The Night Patrol on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock at night. The Night Patrol.
And what time is your other show on? So that's 10 o'clock on Wednesdays.
10 p.m. Wednesdays is a Night Patrol, and then the Aloha Friday show is at 12 noon Pacific time, so that's 3 o'clock away time. Yeah.
Are you producing much shows lately?
Little by little, we're getting out there. It's become mega expensive, man. Most of the venues have, some places have doubled their fee to use their venue. They're trying to make up for lost time, I think. It's like crazy, man. Yeah.
I have an idea I want to talk to you about that we rehearsed on this little this little 3-show tour that we did recently up in NorCal. But we'll talk more about that offline.
All right.
Okay. But what I want to do now, and speaking of NorCal, is a friend of mine was here yesterday, and a friend of yours also, Stephen Espanola.
Oh, I love Brother Steve.
Stephen Espanola was here, and people were asking about his Sakura video that he sent me, that he's up there. I don't know if you heard, but he fell off of his electric scooter. And so that he wouldn't hurt his hands that are very important. He sheltered them with his face. But anyway, people were asking about Sakura. I would like to do that. Okay, so let's play that right now, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, I can share. Oh, man.
Wow.
I love it.
And C. Honda says that you do a version of that song. Let's hear it.
But you know, and that song Sakura was written by a friend of mine, Puni Patrick,
And Stephen,
and
together,
Steven, together, yeah. And it's about the sakura blossoms and how it only blossomed for a while. Steve lost his son as a baby several years ago, and that song was dedicated to his son. That comes and is beautiful for a moment and then fades away, you know. And so that's what that song is about.
Okay, and that explains the picture at the end. I
yes.
never felt comfortable enough
Phoenix,
to ask.
his son Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh, that's what that's
Yeah.
about. Oh,
Heavy
so
stuff.
the blossom that's there for a bit.
It's
and
like
then-
his son. Yeah.
Oh,
He was on my twice. We had him when the song. Well, he came to Southern California. Had him on the Aloha Friday show, and then when his song was nominated for a hoku, had him come on with Puni Patrick, who did the Hawaiian version of it together, and we talked about it. Oh my goodness, why Maka, brother? Tears start coming down, kind of
to the
goosebumps.
max.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm choked up. I did not know that story.
Oh, I thought you knew. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yep.
Ooh, Namaste Zen. Great explanation.
Yes. Thank you, Pualani.
Oh, R.I.P. Little Phoenix. Like a blossom that's there for a bit. And
Yeah.
my father used to explain me like I was a flower that grew up and wrecked his car.
Okay.
So it's not the same thing.
Not the same.
But
Not the same.
yeah, I know. But that's a much more beautiful. Lady Misty, so sad. Talk of Kamaka.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Sad, that song. Yeah, yeah. You feel it though.
When you listen to
When
it.
you listen to
So
it.
now, when you play it now, and for all of our Hamajang Ohanaovi, next time you hear it, think about that, and you just get right into the whole emotion of the song. Yeah.
You know, hi, Matt Statter. I was lurking your show for just a little bit. She comes on. There's a half-hour break before her show.
okay.
She is on Twitch and on YouTube. She started out as a Hamajang gang here, and then started her own show, and it's been
nice.
over 2 years now. And it's interesting how her, people listening to your voice, right? I do these drops, a drop sounds like this. Here, I'll play one for you.
How's it, Andy? How's it, gang? This is John, also known as Base 4001. I'm hanging out with my friend Hazel here, my motorcycle. She's a little disappointed because Tropical Storm Elsa's raining outside and we can't go for a ride. But it's always a good time to hang out with the Daily Pidgin Live and the Hamajang gang and enjoy the Aloha, which is what we're going to do right now.
Nice.
So anyway, so Mad Statter sent one in, and I can't tell you how many people went, that voice, she should have her own show. And what? And she's doing what? And she has done announcing work. She was our MC when we went to Washington, which is where she lives, Sacramento and San Francisco.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so it was just a wonderful time. We playfully call her the spin-off. Oh, look, Base 4000 has one. GMC truck too. You notice he strategically placed that there. Look, avert your eyes. This looks like a private conversation. I did it, Devin. Watch out. I think she's talking about slippers.
Oh, okay. Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Either I'm avoiding the stool softener. Hey, look, Nani Aloha saying, how's it to poor Lani? Okay, so Nani Aloha sent me. She's a fan of these weird ads that that I guess were in magazines in the 20s or wherever. But she sends me all this stuff, so I have a bunch of them. Haven't looked at them, so you and I will see them for the first
Nice.
time.
Okay.
Okay. Here, let me bring one up here. See what it looks like here. Boop. Okay. This says, "Believe in yourself." Philip Morris cigarettes with no cigarette hangover.
You know, the little guy in the lower left-hand corner, right?
Yeah.
He was a like a bellman or a bellhop.
Bellhop,
in a hotel. And the commercial was a call for Philip Morris.
But he didn't say Morris. He went, Maurice.
Maurice.
Yeah.
And the idea behind it is those little bellhop guys, if there was a message or a phone call in the hotel, they would announce the guest's name, and he would deliver the message or say that there was a phone call for him.
Yeah.
So that's where that came from, yeah. I'm old.
Well, you know why they did away with it, right?
Because he grew out of the uniform?
No, because a whole new generation came and they said, "Excuse me, can you please page IP freely?" Call for IP freely. And then But people used to do that at the airport. Remember when they made announcements at the airport?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at another one here. This is, again, thank you, Nani Aloha, for this. Put a tiger in your tank. How many remember hearing that?
Wow. What gasoline was that? I'm trying to remember. It wasn't.
It was right there. Look. See? Look. What does it say?
What does it say? What is it? No.
Esso.
Oh, Esso. Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it didn't come up
That's
on
okay.
yours. Well,
That's all right.
well enough. Put a tiger in your tank.
Because I think Tony Tiger, it's great.
Yeah, Tony the Tiger. Look, yeah, I think so. I went to school with IP. Texaco, was it? I don't know. Exxon. It says Esso on the top, so I don't know, G Gumbo. What was it? It was Esso. Yeah, there. That's what I thought. Well, it says it on the. I didn't guess. It was just Exxon. Yeah, look at that. Hey, Tony, is that a Victory motorcycle? I had a 2012 Victory that I rode all over. That was the first motorcycle I took to. No, I didn't have it. I didn't have it. I rode a Harley on the one we went on.
Those Harley stories, yes, sir.
Don't even start with the Harley stories. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You were there when it got stolen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I rode from Utah to, what was the little place?
Carson. We're in Carson, California.
Carson, California.
And you had the saddlebags, you had all your stuff, your Mac, you had all of your gear in there.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to have breakfast the following morning, and I called him up. He goes, Kamaka, the bike got stolen. I go, yeah, very funny. I'm not joking, Kamaka.
Well, what was interesting, though, I was going to go get something to eat because I was kind of hungry. So I unloaded the bike into the room. It was basically empty. And I said, I'll go to a Denny's. And, and I said, but I'm just going to shut my eyes for a sec. Guess what happened? Bring, Denny's, Kamaka, let's go have breakfast. Wait a minute. And that was the end of that. Yeah.
That bike was chopped up into 78,000 pieces by the time the police arrived, man.
But I bought that walkaway insurance. The lady says, how much insurance you want? If it catches on fire, I want to walk away and buy marshmallows. Okay, that's where I'm at. Yeah. And thank goodness, it cost me $125. That's all it cost.
Yeah, we lucked out on that one, man, because the dealer was. Our next stop was San Diego, and there was a dealership there, and we just drove.
And they gave me another bike.
Man.
I know. Okay, let's see what this one has to say. Oh, look at that. There's no Canada Dry, loaded with refreshments. Oh yeah, I'm sure that would play well today.
Loaded with refreshments.
Look at this. Goodness. Nice holster, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So much for the gun lobby there.
The NRA drinks Canada Dry, and you should too.
Until you can pry the Canada Dry from my cold, hard hands.
And after you're finished, you throw the bottle in the air and see if you can hit it with your Colt 45. Okay, let's do one more, and then we'll get back into rapping extemporaneously. Oh, what is this? Winky the cat. Red eyes flash. I saw one of those. Is that what
Is that
it
the one would sit in the back of the
Yeah, you put it in the
back window?
and then the eyes would, when you hit the brake, two eyes came on, and when you used the turn signal, one eye
I never saw
the
that.
other eye would go. You never saw
No,
that?
we had the one where the head goes bobs up and down in the back. That's about it. That was the cheap one.
Let's keep it clean.
Moving right along.
Oh, my gun stayed dry.
Oh, my gun stayed
Hi,
dry.
Garrett. How young? Mahalo. How's it? Hi, everyone. That's a lot of people, Garrett. Ooh, how's it, Devin? Devin and Nani. Ooh. Or Mr. and Mrs. What? Canada Dry is my favorite thing to drink on airplanes.
Exactly. That's what I ordered when they came and they said, "Well, what can we bring to drink?" And I said, "Canada Dry." And the guy next to me looked at me and went, "Oh, I haven't had one of the. I think I'll have one too." And I love it. They bring. I said, "I want the can. Just don't pour them in one thing with
Yeah.
90%.
Give me the can.
Give me the whole can." And yes, she did. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
Yum.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. No more ice cream. Oh, it's Ice Cream Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
We used to do ice cream here, but then James and I just realized it was just too much hassle. There was no way to. So
Yeah.
we did milkshakes for a while, and then
So, one of the sticks you guys made on fan from the stick from the ice cream. Is that
No, that was that when he went to McDonald's, I think, to buy the shakes. They gave him that.
okay.
I know. That is an ancient advertisement. Well, that's what we're doing. These are probably from the 20s. You know, if you don't believe me, okay, do you think this advertisement would fly today? Okay, I'm just asking for a friend. Heroin by Bear.
Interesting.
What do you think?
Man.
By the way,
did it have
a
real
lot of
heroin
people
in it?
don't know that heroin was called heroin because they thought it was the end-all cure for everything, like a heroine as in a hero that is a woman that comes in and fixes everything.
I did not. Did you just make that up?
No, I did not.
Oh my goodness, I never knew that.
That it was called heroin.
That comes under the heading of things I did not know. I did not know.
That's right. Right. Heroin. Well, you know, that was one of the many things they thought of. The other one was, you know, sleep in an alley with a needle sticking out of your arm. But that didn't fly, right? You know, rob your parents and steal your mom's jewelry.
Yes.
That was 3.
Got
and
it.
then there was one more. I can't remember.
Is it true they actually had cocaine in Coca-Cola?
Oh, yes.
Right?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Well, cocaine was in a lot of things back then before
Mm-hmm.
they realized that it made you, you know, start restaurants.
Who knew? Who knew?
I got an idea. No, just stick with me on this. What if?
Later
Was that too
that
close to
same
home?
day. Yeah. hang on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I remember, you know, back in the days, I will admit, okay, it was not something that I liked. I tried cocaine at one point, and I said, this just seems like an awful lot of money just to be nervous. You know? No, serious. I made a joke about it. I used to say, if I want to be nervous, I'll just go hang out with my dad. You know? The rest of that joke, God, I just remembered it. The rest of that joke is, whenever I'm feeling a little low energy, I say, hey, Dad, can you give me some crap about my life? Not a whole diatribe, just a couple lines.
A couple of hits. Hey, Dad, give me a couple of hits.
Yeah, just, okay, I got the energy. But anyway, what I'm saying is a friend of mine was really into it, right? But he had it under control, and he said, okay, everybody done talking business? Because it doesn't count after this. And then he would bust it out.
For me, cocaine was a very social thing. I could never picture myself doing it alone. So I would carry it in my wallet, right? A little gram in my wallet, just in case there was a social situation. I'll go, hey guys, you want to do a couple of that, right? That kind of stuff. This is a long story again.
Here we go.
Drugstore Manoa.
Yeah.
Where I was living, I'm paying for something. I want to pull out my credit card, stuck on
No.
the back of the credit card. I pull out my credit card, and my gram goes right across, and the girl looks down. She goes, I don't think you can pay with that, sir. I said,
It's way worth more. It's worth way more than $1.98.
quick, I put them away really quick.
You do realize it's still illegal.
I think the statutes of litigations, the statutes of litigations, they power.
Statute of mitigation. Oh man, I love it. Friends that randomly carry cocaine.
Exactly.
Who was it that used to say, I don't do cocaine for the high, but I do enjoy the smell.
That's right. Oh, yes.
Oh man, that's it. Robin Williams, anything that makes you paranoid and impotent. Give me more of that.
Well, I felt very impotent, believe me. Yeah.
I hadn't heard that. Booger sugar. Have you ever heard that?
No, I love it though.
That's funny, booger sugar.
Nice, Leilani.
Yeah. I'll tell you something else I really hated about cocaine, and that was during that period, if you had any energy at all, everyone assumed you were on the crank.
That's true.
You know, and I would, no, I can't do it. Let's go take a blood test. I promise you, man. I just, yeah.
Something else that stuck to my my driver's license.
What,
and this was
your record?
I was someplace. I was buying a bottle of wine, and they got this thing. They card everybody, no matter if you look like Makuli, like me, or whatever. You got to show identification. And I pulled it out, and my Blockbuster card was stuck to the back of it.
Yeah.
And the Blockbuster card came out, and she looked down. She went, "Okay, never mind."
Well, nowadays, you know what I mean? When were you born? You know, I mean, and I'm not talking about guys with gray hair like us. I'm talking about, you know, young. When were you born? Well, it was 19. Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
Anything with 19 in it, they know you good. Oh, man. Okay, bye, y'all. Oh, Deborah Casey Jones, thank you for showing face. I appreciate it.
Aloha,
Mahalo
Deborah.
for being here. Okay. Hey, who's this here? Somebody's texting me. What is this? Thought you might get a kick out of this. Don't know what it is, and can't just throw it up on the show.
Oh.
So
I like Kenny Fraser's going in Kenny Loggins' song, "I'm All Right." I'm all right. There's a line that says, "Cannonball it right away." Yeah.
is there? What?
You listened.
What does that mean?
They used to do speedballs with the.
Well, yeah, but I know speedball, but I never heard cannonball.
Cannonball. I think that's what the reference was, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken.
I don't know.
Kevin can set us straight. He's
But wait a minute, but that implies that people in music industry might do drugs.
Oh, Pashaw.
I know.
Oh, Pashaw.
What's it? Like those awful rumors about Keith Richards?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
That has to stop.
Right. I mean, he outlived like marathon runners and
I
stuff,
know.
so he couldn't be doing drugs.
But hang on a second.
What's
You
that?
put a picture of Mick Jagger and Mitch McConnell next to each other. They're both probably the same age. It shows.
Look at that's what politics does to you.
Exactly.
I know. My favorite Mitch McConnell, video is where he's just sitting there like that, and there's that loading thing going on.
I did a meme that said, "Have you seen Mitch McConnell's cameo in Frozen?" Yeah.
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 Frozen. Look at this. Musicians doing drugs? Why, I never.
Boy, I never.
Clutching my pearls.
I like that term, clutching my pearls. That is yes.
Well, John Lennon, when he performed for the Queen, and he said, he goes, "Okay, everyone else, if you enjoy the song, please clap, and you in the upper loges, just rattle your jewelry." I know. Oh my goodness. Well, the whole clutching my pearls thing. God, I forgot what I was said. Political? Are we getting political? Oh
no.
We have a
I
thing.
understand.
Here that we're not,
I understand.
well, that's not political. That's just dissing old
commentary,
people
yes.
like us. I remember the first time we went on tour together. You going, "I just turned 70."
Yeah.
Remember that? And now here I am. If we do it, I get to use all that material. All that fake news. Well, hey, nothing wrong with fake news as long as you admit it.
This is true. This is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you remember? Bill Hicks? No, like they talk. We can't do political.
Okay.
Oh glitch, McDonald. Don't even start. We could edit him into one of those Max Headroom things.
I
Remember?
saw that.
That's too funny.
Oh my goodness.
After 80, you stay playing with house money. Ooh, oh, I like that.
Man, let me write that down. That's good, Ernie.
After 80. Well, that reminds me of where a guy goes, you buy $100,000, you borrow $100,000, the bank owns you. You borrow $100 million, you own the bank. I know. Bill Hicks was great.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
But I almost quoted him, but we're going to try to avoid getting political here. Fevered egos. He was huge in Europe.
Was he?
Huge. Wow. And he comes here, he couldn't fill a 300-seat room.
You know who I enjoyed right now is Bill Burr.
Oh,
my goodness, right?
And in both of us were clean.
Right.
And people said, well, do you like Bill Burr? But he's not clean. I went, no,
you don't get it.
You missed the point. You missed the whole point. It's his perspective on it, Yeah. I just love it. And he's got no fear.
No.
That's another thing.
Fearless.
Fearless, yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to play another video here, and we're going to do a drop and then play a video.
Sweet.
Right? It's something that we do. And this one I'm playing specifically because I've been talking a lot to Shakalaka, who I don't think is here today, but she's helping us move the website from one domain to another, which is talk about drinking from the fire hose.
Huh.
Her emails are like, oh, really? Okay, yeah, sounds good to me. Thank you.
Okay, stop. You had me at clutch my pearls.
I know. Okay, let's. Oh, look at this here. Bill Burr had a small part in my favorite TV series called Reservation Dogs. He's a good actor as well as a comedian.
I love Reservation Dogs.
Amazing.
Hello.
She's a big fan. She's mentioned this before.
Me too, man. Yeah. Me too.
So here we go.
Aloha, gangy. I was going to work in the garage today, but I foolishly asked somebody to take a tree down in my front yard. So it seems like I get to cut it up now. But I figured since I had to have my hat and my glasses, might as well do a hat and glasses challenge, since I'm no more hair for the Pearl challenge. Aloha.
Standing on the door, I'm on my way. A million things I guess that I should say, but I am done. Yeah, I'm done. Letting go of all my heavy load. I waited for the moment to unfold. Nobody's gonna make me feel I'm going down. Doing alright, I'm doing okay. I stand up and take it as I go. Doing alright, I'm doing okay. Stronger than ever, faded, it's not a shade of mine. All in all, I'm doing fine. Setting up a goal to grow from heart. It's all about to master who we are. Nobody's gonna make me feel I'm off the chart. Doing alright, I'm doing okay. Stand up and take it as I go. Doing alright, I'm doing okay. Stronger than ever, faded, it's not a shade of mine. All in all, I'm doing fine. Doing alright, I'm doing okay.
Very, very nice. I like that.
You don't often hear people talk about respecting the harmony.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. R-E-S-P-C-T.
Yeah, I know, namaste. And, you know, I remember when I was in Waianae one time as a kid, right? And we go to cross the street, and you see this kid walk right out of the car. The kid just look at him, make big body, keep walking across the street. And the old man I was with, right, work at the dairy, he goes, you know, in my day, we used to respect car. Nowadays, the kids, they don't care. I go, yeah, I bump him a little bit one time. That brother's attitude will change. Yes, that's right, Leilani. Faded is not a shade of mine. I love that line. Ooh, and Aretha,
Yes.
dyslexics nightmare. R-S-E-P-C-T-E. You know what that means to me.
Hooked on phonics. Hooked on phonics. That's what I say.
I'm hooked on phonics. But I have some crossword puzzles and they're in my methadone.
In your methadone?
Methadone, I blew it. It would have been funny if I said it
Were
right.
you in a methadone clinic? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, you know. A metronome. I see where you're going with that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I lost myself.
Yeah, without the, it wouldn't have been quite there. If people had any idea of how comics' minds work, you know, it's like talk about ectopic, neurons.
Yeah, because I was going to buy this sofa right at this, and I go, yeah, do you do delivery? He goes, $125 to deliver. I said, he goes, but if you got 6 friends, no problem. And I said, where can I get 6 friends that don't have problems?
Oh, yeah. Maybe you didn't grow up in the same neighborhood as me, bro. Ooh, hey, look. See, Honda pimping out your Kamaka brown side. Oh,
So kind. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not looking at my watch for time. I just got a notification. I'm on Threads now.
Oh, are you?
Yes. Are you on Threads?
When clothes get that, worn out, you can replace
No, that's
them.
Threadbare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because
this
Savers is yours. Oh, bro.
Right here. I'm rocking Savers today.
A story real quick. Andy and I on tour in San Francisco. We're turning around. We pass this place. Andy goes, ooh, pull over. And I go, why? I'm thinking something happened. Pull over. He goes, there's a thrift shop there, Kamaka. I go, oh my God.
Yeah, it was a good one,
And
too.
he jumps out of the car and sprints. He's left me park the car. I did not know that about Andrew. I've learned. Yes.
Remember those glasses I bought in there?
That's right.
I had them for 2 years.
And you bought an iron and an ironing board.
How many times did I do that on the road? Sometimes I would leave them. Remember that one time? Oh, can I have an iron board in our room, please? And the lady said, oh, we have the iron, but the ironing board, I don't know, man. Somebody took it. Who would take just the iron?
Well, when you stay at hotels,
Questionable?
Yeah.
Marginal? Flea bag?
It wasn't Motel 6. It was Motel 2.5. I think
Yeah,
it was.
2.5.
And like, get shampoo. Yeah, the bottle half empty. We're going to share with the room next door. Excuse me, I can borrow the shampoo.
Yeah. Oh, you get the shampoo. Okay, well, keep it in the refrigerator next to the mayonnaise. Gotta be good. I know.
Road stories, brother. Road stories, man.
Stories. My favorite, and I mentioned this on the Night Show, as I was just staying in this Airbnb, but it was a Chinese guy, and it was a house that he converted, and every room was its own Airbnb. But I got the big one with the bathroom. $30 a night, right? And I went, wow, right? And I go in and I said, oh yeah, thank you, $30. This is great. He go, you like it? Oh yeah, great. You want sheets? What? Sheets. Sheets is $5 more a week. You want towels? And pillowcase, soap, and this guy, I was like, wow. And then after a while, my bill looked like that receipt you just showed. Oh. I remember when Threads meant clothes. Yeah, that's right.
I like your Threads.
No,
bro.
Threads is like Twitter or X or whatever it's called. You know, that whole Twitter to X thing, right? Isn't that social? Isn't that trans-social?
I'm not sure whether it's transporter or transitioning or whatever it is. I don't want to get into that.
What do you suppose their pronoun is? It's not, because it's not tweet anymore. It's what, you X?
Could be.
I don't know.
Could be. My pronouns are him, he, and step out of the vehicle, sir, and show me your hands.
I'm gonna pee. I'm laughing so hard. Oh man.
Or Ernie says X means wives.
Right, well, that's what they all are, I guess, on that platform. But anyway, I'm on Threads now, so I'm Andy Bumatai at Andy Bumatai, and I post those little news
the
updates,
shorts.
the Daily Pidgin news shorts or updates, whatever I'm calling them.
Very good, Andy.
I read something today that they want to charge for X now. What?
Yeah. But just regular users are thinking about doing a charge. Elon Musk is quite interesting here. Yeah.
Well, he only paid what, $45 billion for it. Why does he want to make money back?
Man,
I don't get it.
And he kept his receipt, by the way.
Yeah?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like
that a little bit.
And only bought one X.
Well, you know what? I got a feeling he has more X's than most people.
I think so too.
That's why he wants to charge now, right? Elon says he's charging $8 an account to deal with the army of bots. Like that's our fault.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard he's charging to use X. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Elon trying to kill the company, it seems. It could be, because as a business person, if you lose $45 billion, maybe, I had to write it off.
There you go.
Right? It's like the movie, The Producers. They wanted to lose money. I was on a movie. On a series with Lee Majors, $6 Million Man, and he wouldn't wear makeup. He showed up late. Did all these things, and I go, doesn't he want this to work? And one of the guys says to me, one of the producers, no, he doesn't. Because his contract is, if it gets canceled, he gets paid for all the episodes anyway.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. That's our deal from now on.
I think so.
If you want Kamaka Brown, I want all the money up front, and if I get fired, I get it anyway. Deal.
I think
deal, Mr. Brown.
And a couple of these places where some businesses, it's like money laundering because there's nobody in there yet that continues to it could literally be a laundry or it could be a business, and you kind of wonder they want to operate at a loss for a peculiar reason. Think about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that. Maybe they should get into podcasting.
They could be. Now, Cindy Krause was asking if I'm doing any events nearby. Thanks for asking. As a matter of fact, yes, here in Honolulu at Anna's O'Brien's near the university.
It used to be Anna Bananas.
It used to be Anna Bananas back in the UH days. I'm going to be there this Friday, 7:30, at a show there at Anna O'Brien's. So,
are you part of a roster of people?
I am a part of a roster of people that. So I'll be there with a bunch of folks, a bunch of crazies. So come on down if you're in Honolulu. Come check us out.
And C. Honda made a wonderful observation. Both of you not using makeup.
Hey, maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it could be.
Yeah.
I could fix us up using software. I definitely could do that, so we don't need makeup. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Okay, how about that? Oh, do you look better?
Hey,
you look a little pale.
Try the kinako.
You got to get more color. Come on,
try the kinako. Try the kinako.
Wait, hold on. Let's try.
She just walked. Kinako. Come.
She's afraid of your back.
She's afraid of the back.
You make scratch like this. Make it like this, like you can scratch her.
Oh, she walk away. Yeah.
Oh,
she
that
missed,
was a spider.
She's missing James for sure. You're not James. Not funny. Yeah.
I know. Ooh, Henry Capono just played Kamuela. Was awesome. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. Hey, Kenny Roberts. Aloha, Kenny. How you? Kay. Yeah, that's all right, bro. Just, Kay is our lurking. That's a code for lurking.
Oh, lurking.
You know how that started? You ever send somebody a super long text and they get back to you with
They go, K.
We own it. I know. Ooh, I see you, Kenny Roberts. Ooh. You're too scary, Kamaka.
I think so.
I know. James is much less intimidating.
Kinako, I think you get on backwards. I stay over here. And
Your lap too small.
Too small.
Too small, your lap. Okay, let's play another music video as we head up. We're almost at the top of the hour, so, I want to play this one here. Hold on. One of my favorites, but first, Cindy Krause was here a little earlier. This is what she looks like.
Hi, everybody. Cindy Krause in San Miguel, California, and I watched the Daily Pidgin live with Andy Bumatai.
Tell me a lie. I wanna love and I want it now. Fake it away. Say it loud, I could believe somehow. We could be friends. We could be more if you wanted to. If you could stand being with someone who betrayed a few. Been wandering round and searching for a place to fall. There's a time for us, I know we could have it all. If you stay for a while, I will show you I can make the call. I know we could have it all. How many times will you deny before you break my heart? Out of my mind, out of time, I will be torn apart. Been wandering around and searching for a place to fall. There's a time for us, I know we could have it all. If you stay for a while, I will show you I can make the call. I know we could have it all.
Go to do it. Just Vanna White, what?
No, I love that. And by the way, that ukulele site there in Hawai'i, run by a good friend of mine, a great ukulele player, Kale Gamiao. And I was just there about an hour ago, just passed by, talked story a little bit. He and his family live by Long Bridge over there. And
that's where
Hawai'i.
Miles got his tenor that he took back to Boston.
And he does a great deal. He just,
By the way, Miles shot all that footage. I did not shoot it. He just sent me a bunch of stuff. Hey, that was good. And I edited it together. It looked so good. Thank
very
you, Miles.
nice. Yeah.
So what about Vanna White?
I was just noting here, I saw this flash, that Vanna White has signed up for another 2 years at $3 million a season. What? $3 million. Now, Pat Sajak is retiring.
Yeah.
He gets $15 million. Going to be replaced by Ryan Seacrest, who's going to get $28 million.
A season?
A season.
Oh,
how's that?
OMG. Yeah, Pat Sajak comes here often. He's good friends with Joe Moore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was saying that Ryan Seacrest is like the Billy V or the of Hawaii because Billy V is all over. You know, you see him over,
But his Hawaiian pronunciation. Who else could charge straight into the Merry Monarch? No, I can't. I would be there with like one of his translators. Oh, my goodness. You might be able to pull it off.
Oh, hard. When I do these, some MC these things, and the halau comes out with the 27, and the kumu is standing there like this, just watching. Oh,
well, it's the story of the halau, so it should be done correctly. And not I, said the yellow chicken.
Usually I say, Kumu, come tell us about the halau. How long you folks been?
And what's the name? Mean, bro. Anyway, we are at the top of the hour. Kamaka, thank you for being here once again.
Thanks for inviting, Andy. Thank you very much.
Mention when your shows are, what you got coming up, and especially when Jerry Lopez is going to be there. I want to watch that episode.
Okay, I don't have that date here, but
okay.
I can. I'm sorry.
But soon, right?
Yeah, soon. Every Wednesday when I'm in town, I'll be back next week, 10 p.m. Pacific time, something called the Night Patrol. Silly, it has no social redeeming qualities at all. So it's 10 o'clock.
Right up our alley.
Yes. And on Fridays, it is the Aloha Friday show at 12 noon Pacific time. This coming Friday here in Honolulu, I'll be at Anna O'Brien's near the university, 7 o'clock show. And if you're in
when you
town,
do the interview shows, when are those?
The Aloha Friday show is
That's
the interview
the Aloha
show.
Friday show. Okay, great. Yeah.
And coming up is Alicia and Eddie Flores, the founders of L&L Drive-In, and then Ray and Denise Yamaguchi of Roy's on October 6th. Yeah. October 13th, Lisa Clark Stone, the widow of Rap Reppinger.
Will the L&L people be explaining where the L and L came from?
Yes.
Okay. Please don't blow the punchline.
Not many people know.
We need to tune in and know.
Yeah.
Hey, well, look at Miles says, and I say aloha from this account too. Mahalo. Oh, Miles Wilcock instead of Medium 7-Up.
There you go.
You see here's his other. He has choke accounts. Okay.
So they'll never say to him, account so-and-so. Remember?
Yeah, I get 3 accounts gone funny. Danny Settle, someone who's been here from the very beginning. She's a moderator on the Facebook group site, along with Miles.
Nice. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, and Nani Aloha, our moderationist and associate producer.
Mahalo, Nani.
So we have Nani Aloha, C. Honda, Aware, and Devin in the crinkly paper hat. That's all the ones we have, so thank you. I wish they would put an L&L nearer to me. Got to go almost 2 hours for get one now. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well,
well, for whatever it's worth, ZP is going to open up Las Vegas coming up really soon, right?
October 16th.
In fact, our friend, oh my goodness, she's helping Zippy's in Vegas.
Yes. Now you got me doing it. Anyway, she was here, and I see her. Yeah, right. She's helping over there.
And she
her
just
name
lost her baby dog.
You're doing it to me. Vanna White. Yes. Jody.
Jody.
Yes.
Can I buy one vowel?
October 10th at 10 a.m. And they're going to open in Vegas. Ooh, yes, buffering moment. Okay, where are you on Twitch? Yeah, okay, we're going to
No, us was buffering right there.
Us was buffering. In fact, we're going to buffer this whole show right now. Mahalo for joining us, everybody.
Thank you so much.
We're here every weekday at 3 p.m. Tomorrow, James Money will be back, and you will be performing somewhere.
And I got to put the seat back down because I had to put him up high for reach the microphone.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to leave him like that. So when he comes back, he go, hey, what's wrong? And then,
don't do that. He's going to get one nosebleed. The thing's so high. Woo, golf ball, Kamaka. Thank you for the laughs. Oh, mahalo. Hey, Hiram says, don't mind us just cruising by. Good to see both of you. Mahalo, Hiram. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we're going to hit the button. You know how it works. We're going to count down, and then I'm going to say dude, and we hope the bugger make them on. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, dude.